What's up, guys? Footy Manager TV here. This is episode 6 of my Western Sydney Wanderers career in my A-League journey. And really, I just got two results, but I'm going to have a live match against Melbourne Victory, which they're probably the most popular team in the league. So they've got really good players, so that's going to be a tough encounter. Here, we had a tough match against Adelaide United, lost 3-0. That was probably my worst performance. 2 goals we conceded. I think it was 2 from set pieces and 1 from a mistake, but I'll show you right now. It was just really disappointing. I was second thinking my tactic, but in the next match, it showed my tactic was good, even though we didn't win. I'll just show you the goals. First one came here, 1 from a free kick. The defending after the free kick wasn't good enough. As we actually could have scored a goal here, but again, it was due to really losing the ball, and that's where I concede a lot of goals from. As you'll be able to see from the counter attack, just one long ball by the goalkeeper, poor defending there. And look at all the defenders there. The positioning wasn't good. We had enough defenders back, but they just didn't defend it well. And here's the next goal from a free kick. Really poor goalkeeping there by Kovic. He's an experienced goalkeeper, shouldn't really be doing that. And again, from another set piece. So really, 2 set pieces and a mistake. And if you just check in my match stats, we had no clear-cut chances, disappointed, no shots on target. We got dominated that match, even though we had more possession. Then the next match against Perth Glory away, and they're one of the best teams in the league. So after that bad performance, wasn't sure what was going to happen in this match. But obviously, I'm just showing the goals, but I'll show the match stats after how we dominated. And I don't just count possession; I count like clear-cut chances, as we sort of play on a counter-attack. As you see here, we scored the first goal, but we had heaps of chances. Ono had the ball, passed to Moy. As you see, Kalina finishes. Kalina's in defensive midfield, so the defensive midfielders make runs into the box, go forward, even despite having the arrows down. But as always, we make mistakes. Again, look at this here. We lose the ball in attack, and our defenders are going forward a bit, and obviously they get a chance and they finish. And I'll really like to show you how we dominated that match. Possession, they dominated just probably a bit even, but look at this. We had 5 clear-cut chances and they had 1. So I see 9 shots, and they only had 1 shot on target at home. So that's something I was really after this result, or not the result, just looking at the stats, I know my tactic is good when you get 5 clear-cut chances away. So as you see here, my strikers didn't do too good. As Mark Bridge, he's got really poor finishing for a striker 6, which I think is really underrated. Should be at least 10 in my opinion. Scored a hat-trick the other week in real life. So yeah, that's pretty underrated. Another Aaron Moy, had 2 shots and on target. So we did have the chances, but we couldn't put them away. As you see, defenders always having a lot of interceptions in the game. But now we're going into a match against Melbourne Victory. We're 6th, right? So we're right. I might as well show you. See, we're right in this is for the finals place, so we really need to win to be, I suppose if people not in Australia understand the like promotion, but it's like a final series, as you see here, in the competition reputation, the final series after 27 games. So we really need to get a result. And Melbourne Victory, as you can see, we lost against Adelaide, the top team. Now we've got a match against the second top team. Now we really need to win this match to stay in contention for that final series. And really, I can't forget, I shouldn't be forgetting that this team was just built this year, new team into the league, so they don't gel well together. It's going to take a while. So anyway, we've got to look how this works together. We've got quite a few injuries. Beecham was suspended for the last match, so bring him back in. Our team is actually pretty solid, so I'm not sure who to take out. Sorota maybe, and put where are we? Yeah, put Bouchamp in there. Because I was playing Milicevic in one of the games. I played him defensive midfield, so he did good there. I'll just bring him in and bring Ono in the more attacking role, because we were lacking in defensive midfielders last match. Had to put Ono there, and that didn't change for whatever reason. Anyway, I'm not quite too sure what else I need to change. Everything else seems okay. Oh, again, Mark Griffin, we got him on the free transfer. He just came to the team. He's another striker we could bring in. He's got good flair, okay pace, and pretty good passer, good heading of the ball. I'm not sure if I should bring him straight in. Maybe I should. Bridge didn't do too good. I think I'm going to have to bring him straight in, because we're going to need that, really, that someone there. And I think I'm going to bring Ulrich on for Polens. He's got a bit of pace. I want to trouble them at home with the pace. And then maybe Taj Minikon off the bench. He's got a bit of pace. So, as you see, if you don't know about him, there you go. He's got the pace, good dribbling. So, maybe he might be good as a striker off the bench. So, yeah, we'll see how we can go with this match. But like I said, Melbourne Victory is a top team, so it's going to be hard to beat them. Probably the best team in the league. We can't give him the top 24 for whatever reason, not sure. Mark Griffin, and we didn't have to register him as he's 21 years old, so we don't have to register him because under 21s you don't have to register, obviously. Anyway, here's their formation. Again, a passing formation. They're especially going forward. They got this new striker, Rodriguez, Gaston Rodriguez, 20 years old, on loan from Wanderers. That's not us, obviously. That's a team in Uruguay. So he's obviously a good player. So that's something we're going to watch out for. Their midfield is solid, but not fantastic, really. Defense pretty good, but out wide they got like the pace of Thompson and Guilherme. He's a fantastic player, as you can see just by his attributes there. So hopefully we can get a result. But we have Ono. He's probably the best. Look how good he is. He's really 20 flair. He can create stuff for us. Yeah, hopefully this can make a difference and see how we go in this match at home. We really want to get a result. A win will be obviously preferred. Oh, and not to forget, we've got Jason Kalina, probably one of the best defensive, or at least Australian defensive midfielders. Very good passer, as you can see. He scored in the other match. So, look, with these lot of matches, even the other teams get. So I just want to tackle them hard. But another thing that the morale for them is very good, so that's going to be hard to overcome. Especially our morale isn't that good. I think I'll just leave it at that. And yeah, obviously we have to tight mark the striker and the wide players. Also, did that work? For some reason, it was already set in there. I just want to see if they're alright. Oh, no, obviously, because I did hard. Sorry about that. Tight marking, yes. And closing down, of course. And the other winger, Guilherme, tight mark him and closed him down as well. And the centre mids, you got to close them down as well, because they're the ones who's going to create stuff in midfield for them. And we got to watch out from that. So I think that's pretty much it we need to do. So just see how this goes. Like I said, Melbourne Victory is one of the better teams. Go with my general team talk. Go have some fun tonight. Always does good. Assertive on the last option. Very recommended for you to do that every time. Apart from like halftime and full time if you win the match or if you're winning. It's good to do it on calm or passionate. To say I'm very happy with how you're playing or something along those lines. So I really want to get a win here. We're due for a win. We've got a lot of draws lately and they lost the other match. And even though my tactic is doing good, we need to see results. Even though, like I said, in the last match against Perth, we got 5 clear-cut chances. We need to see results. As you see, some players looking nervous, so that's very hard. We got Joel Porter playing out wide. He's got a good work rate to run up and down the flanks on the left side. So hopefully we can make an interception here and gain a counter-attack. Or Guilherme can create something for them. Like I said, but here, very good tackling, but Thompson is out free. I'm not sure how that's tight marking, you tell me. As you saw, I chose tight marking, but obviously my players are not maybe, I'm not sure how it works with a new manager, how long it takes for players to listen to your instructions, even if that's a feature or not. And a poor ball by there for Ono when he was sitting pretty deep. Tried to play it into the striker, Mark Griffin, in his first match. As you see, he's very nervous being in the first match. As you see, he comes into midfield to get the passes. Let's see if we can get our passing game going. Ono on the ball. He's the one that needs to create stuff for us. Moy, he's Australian, probably best passer in our team. Again, Kalina, Ono has the ball. Tries to create Griffin in his first match. Scores. What a way to mark his debut for the team in his first home match, or his first match at all, and his debut scores. Very good to pick him up for free. Mark Griffin, he came from one of the Scottish leagues. I think, can't remember which team, but I'll check that at a later date. Very good finish, but actually the goalkeeper should have saved that, as it was pretty much straight at him. But now, that should give him the confidence. And we really needed a good goal scorer, as Cressinger or Mark Bridge wasn't really dominating. Mark Bridge as well, he doesn't have that great finishing, only 6. So we really needed a good striker. And he's got a little bit of pace, but he's good heading. He's a good all-round striker, got a bit of flair, so that will do good in this kind of formation. So he's got some defenders up against us, because we play with one striker. Here he goes again. Griffin scores again. What an inspired signing he is. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure I got him on a free. Yeah, because his contract was running out. That's why he joined us now. Yeah, fantastic signing for us. I showed you his attributes. But nice ball by Joel Porter out wide there. And he just went past the goalkeeper, Tando Falafi, who isn't a great goalkeeper. But yeah, let's see if he can go on and get a hat-trick. That could be a fantastic debut. And once again, very good signing. I'm really happy with my signings and come on and do good, especially against a match where we're playing against a better team. And now let's see if we can just dominate possession and not make any mistakes. Kovic just goes for a long ball. Joel Porter, Griffin again, gets past. Moy finishes. Perfect performance here. I love it when I can record a live match and we dominate 3-0. My tactic is really starting to come into fruition with this team right now. Aaron Moy, very good potential player. And this time, Griffin getting the assist. Fashini, very bad defending there. And Moy, pretty easy to finish that with their defense and goalkeeper. Really, they're losing confidence with this kind of result. 3-0 in the first half. I cannot be more pleased with that, especially after the kind of bad results. And here, there's a highlight before the end of the match. Let's see if Ono can do something, or not before the end of the half, sorry. Give them good pressure, and they just force those long balls. That's how my tactic works. Just pressure them. They force the long ball. Then most of the time we get it back. And really, these highlights, I don't know why they added this feature into the game. That it never really seems to be a goal, or at least a highlight here. It just ends up like just wasting the time. I just want to move on from that. I'm not sure why it shows that. But yeah, it's a bad feature on my opinion, because they don't really score unless they make a difference here. Okay, I was proven wrong. But usually it doesn't. At least I can be confident that I can score sometimes, because, yeah, and that's something that happens to my team often. They should have been closed down better. And Broxham scores. If you know him in real life, he doesn't often score a goal, so that's a big one for him. He's a very defensive midfield kind of player. So here, but I'm still happy with the result. Going to go with passionate and very pleased. As you can see, good result again, apart from Tarek Alrich. I'm happy to get all those players with a good result. And we really shouldn't give away this result, winning 3-0. But who knows what the game has in store for us. Obviously, Melbourne Victory will go into an attacking mindset. So we've got to be wary of that and play a bit more defensive. My tactic is based on just controlling the match. So hopefully we can just control the possession. But I don't seem to have high possession in the matches. So we're just going to see how it goes. It seems to be more of a counter-attack formation, but yeah, when the tactic gets a bit more fluid with the players gel. Hopefully we can dominate matches with possession and play even better. And Griffin, ooh, almost in for his hat-trick there on his debut. He would love to get a hat-trick on his debut. Also, I think he's another nationality along with Australian. I'm not sure. He might have been Scottish as well, because he was in the Scottish League, but I'm not 100% sure on that. If they score here, oh no, I have a bad feeling here. I really have a bad feeling. Gonna have to make some changes. Actually, that was an own goal there. I have a bad feeling. You know, when this look poor, gonna have to take Ono off. Can't have these poor morale players on. Gonna bring off Yusuf Hersey, who's a very good player for this league. Who else? Anyone in defense? See, everyone's okay, so that's all I think I'll do. Just give Hersey a good, no pressure for him, and he gets a relaxed result. Very good with the team talks. As you see here, I like the boards they have here. Fox Sports, obviously TV channel in Australia that broadcast the A-League, so that's good to see, and a couple other ones. But anyway, let's see if we can hold on to this result. It's very hard when this happens. When you can see 2 goals in a row, you can always feel like the opposition is going to come at you. But Mark Griffin, he's playing very well. Uh-oh. We've got a yellow card here for Kalina. Another 2 yellow cards in defensive mindset players. So, but all in all, I'm really happy to score 3 goals, but again, we really need to work on our defense. We've made a lot of errors, whether it be if we're winning or losing. We just keep making errors. So I think that's just going to come with experience, playing together, and that kind of thing. I'll just wait for this highlight, and then I'll make another sub, or 2 subs. But I would love to get another goal to get that insurance. Hersey's on. He could score here. Come on, Alrich. Griffin gets the hat-trick. Come on. Debut hat-trick. You cannot get it better than that for Mark Griffin. Inspired signing. But next season, he's going to be 22, obviously. So we're going to have to register him in the squad. But for now, he's only 21. So he's under that 21. So we don't have to register him to the squad. Joel Put, I think I'll take off Kalina. Don't want to risk getting yellow cards. Bring on a defensive player in Adam DePuzzo. And Griffin, I think I want to take him off, even though he's on form. I just want to give him a good, like with the crowd, so they can applaud him for getting a hat-trick on his home debut. And yeah, bring on Minicon for the pace, just to give them some trouble later in the game. I did want to wait for, hopefully, what's his name? Where'd he go? Mark Griffin. I wanted him to get the hat-trick, then take him off so he gets some applaud from the crowd. And yeah, hopefully, I have a feeling he's going to become a fan favourite. He's got a bit of flair about him, and obviously a good finisher. And here, we do that short passing around the box. Not really, we don't force a shot. We be calm in the box. Don't really, like I said, don't force into pressure shots where we don't, until we're not 100% or not a good shot. We don't like force from a wide position where it's really unrealistic to have a shot, and we just pass it around. Same with corners. If you've seen a couple corner goals of mine, we've done it like that, pass it around in the box and finish very well, as I like that kind of play with the short passing. But anyway, we should really hold them to this result. Very pleased we can get this, but we got a defensive midfielder, Lubo Milicevic. He's a good morale, obviously, but he's got a bit of injury. So hopefully Minicon can use his pace here and dribbling skill. He loses the ball, not very good there, and they have a chance here. This is a very high-scoring match, 6 goals already, but hopefully we can hold on. Kovic plays the long ball to Minicon. Here we go, Hersey, probably one of our best players, scores 5 goals against Melbourne Victory. This I could not get a better result, obviously, if we concede less, but I'm really happy with our attacking movement. It's moving well, especially the ball by Moy, but look at the pace of Hersey there. And look at the goalkeeper going up. It just finishes easily past him. Very happy for Hersey to get a goal because his morale wasn't good after the bad loss against Adelaide United. So I'm really happy with this result. A lot of players performing well. Obviously, the man of the match has to go to Mark Griffin. And this is what I mean about not highlight. There's pointless showing here because we're not going to get a result. But I guess it's the end of the match. But again, we create a chance. Moy. But like I said, nothing creates there. I suppose it's a good way to end the match, but yeah. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this match. Really, a 5-0 or 5-2 win, sorry. And the full-time whistle goes there. Mark Griffin, hat-trick on debut at home. Cannot get better than that. That's a result we really need to get the morale up. Very pleased with that. Perfect result for every single player. Hopefully you can tell I'm so happy with this result. A very good player of the match. Kalina, obviously the key player. Look at that, 7 shots on target from 9 shots. That's another thing. Like I said, not wasting the shots in the box, passing it around till we can get a clear shot. So we have a really good chance to score. As you see here, another 3 clear-cut chances and they had none. Perfect result, and we had 50% possession. I just want to show you again Mark Griffin's stats. He's not outstanding, as you can see, but he's got good flair, pretty good passing, good heading. So hopefully he can be a good goal scorer for us. And like I said, I just want to show you where he came from. He came from Dundalk. I'm not sure. I think that's Scottish League. Irish League, sorry. Obviously, Scottish League would have been higher level. So yeah, he came from the Irish League, which is not that good quality. Probably similar level to the A-League. A-League may be a bit better. Not quite too sure. Not too familiar with the Irish League. But I don't think they're too good. But anyway, Mark Griffin, hat-trick on debut. Really happy with that. Also, Yusuf Hersey, look how good he is for this league. Obviously, this is not like Premier League, so you're not going to get those high-level players. Comparing it to English League, it's probably N-Power League 1 level, so if you want to compare, he's a very good player. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. This was a fantastic performance in episode 6. Really happy. Just want to see the ladder right now to see where are we. Where do we go for that? League table. After that win, we're still in 6th. So all the other teams around us won. So we really need that result even more so. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like for this fantastic win. Hat-trick on debut for Mark Griffin. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.